Hello everybody. Well, today I'd like to read you one of my favourite books, which is about a mother elephant who just wants a little bit of peace and quiet from her children. It's called 5 Minutes Peace, and I expect your mums feel a bit like that at the moment sometimes, don't they? The children were having breakfast. It was not a pleasant sight. Look at the mess they're making. Mrs. Large, that's the name of the mother, took a tray from the cupboard. She set it with a teapot, a milk jug, her favourite cup and saucer, a plate of marmalade toast and a leftover cake from yesterday. She stuffed the morning paper into her pocket and sneaked towards the door. There she is. "Where are you going with that tray, Mum?" asked Laura. "To the bathroom," said Mrs. Large. "Why?" asked the other two children. "Because I want 5 minutes peace from you lot," said Mrs. Large. "That's why." "Can we come?" asked Lester, as they trailed up the stairs behind her. "No," said Mrs. Large. "You can just stay downstairs." "What shall we do then?" asked Laura. "You can play," said Mrs. Large. "Downstairs by yourselves and keep an eye on the baby." "I'm not a baby," muttered the little one. Mrs. Large ran a deep hot bath. She emptied half a bottle of bath bubbles into it, plonked on her bath hat and got in. She poured herself a cup of tea and lay back with her eyes closed. It was heaven. There she is, having a nice time in the bath. "Can I play you my tune?" asked Lester. Mrs. Large opened one eye. "Must you?" she asked. "I've been practising," said Lester. "You told me to. Can I, please, just for a minute?" "Go on then," sighed Mrs. Large. So Lester played Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star 3.5 times. In came Laura. "Can I read you a page from my reading book?" she asked. "No, Laura," said Mrs. Large. "Go on, all of you, off downstairs." "You let Lester play his tune," said Laura. "I heard you. You like him better than me. It's not fair." "Oh, don't be silly, Laura," said Mrs. Large. "Go on then, just one page." So Laura read. She read 4.5 pages of Little Red Riding Hood. In came the little one with a trunk full of toys. "For you!" he beamed, flinging them all into the bathwater. "Thank you, dear," said Mrs. Large weakly. "Can I see the cartoons in the paper?" asked Laura. "Can I have the cake?" asked Lester. "Can I get in with you?" asked the little one. Mrs. Large groaned. In the end, they all got in. The little one was in such a hurry that he forgot to take off his pyjamas. Look at him. There he is with his pyjamas on, making a mess in the bath. Mrs. Large got out. She dried herself, put on her dressing gown and headed for the door. "Where are you going now, Mum?" asked Laura. "To the kitchen," said Mrs. Large. "Why?" asked Lester. "Because I want 5 minutes peace from you lot," said Mrs. Large. "That's why." And off she went downstairs, where she had 3 minutes and 45 seconds of peace before they all came to join her. And there they are. So I hope you liked that story. As I say, it's one of my favourites, and I'll read you another one soon. Bye-bye.